Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first edition of Bedtime Stories with the Beavers. Our first guest today is Laney Rutkowski from the BSU tennis team. And first of all, Laney, how are you?
Hi guys. I'm good. Just, trying to stay at home the most I can. A few errands here and there, but just trying to make the time go fast while we're waiting for everything to go back to normal.
So you said you're at home. What kinds of things have you been doing at home to keep yourself busy?
I live a few hours away from Bemidji, so it's nice to be able to spend time with my family. They're all at work right now, but when they are here, it's nice to spend time with them. I make bracelets too in my free time. I got a few of them here. So I've just been, reading books, trying to study a little bit and do anything I can to make the time go by fast while I'm trying to stay inside.
Is there a certain kind of snack food that you've already run out of or you've found yourself having a craving for?
I really like sweets, and I've been really bored, so I've been baking a lot. So a lot of brownies, a lot of cookies, and everyone is kind of like, Lainey, stop making them because everyone eats them so fast. We're all like, oh, we're going to gain so much weight. So we're just making lots, baking a lot.
Well, the last most important question is, do you have enough toilet paper?
We do right now.
Okay.
We do right now. Trying to make sure we have enough, and for us and for my grandparents too. So we do some shopping for them right now while they're trying to just kind of stay put for a while.
Good. Well, now to the meat and potatoes of the video. When we were brainstorming some ideas about what we can do to try to touch base with our student athletes, and one of the things that kept coming back to me was that some of the safest times in my life were when I was curled up in my mom or dad's lap or my grandparents' lap and listening to a bedtime story. So we want you to read us a bedtime story tonight.
Okay. I have my favorite book. It's a classic. I think a lot of people will recognize it. It's called Goodnight Moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, and a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks and good night, socks. Good night, little house and good night, mouse. Good night, comb and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. And that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, before we let you go, is there anything else you want to say to anybody out there who's watching?
I guess I'll just do a little PSA. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Please, try your best to stay at home if you can. Wash your hands. If you're coughing into your, arm or sleeve, and, everyone just think about the people around you during this time because we all need each other right now.